Hello, Cancer. I want to thank you guys for jumping back on my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap that button and hit the bell. I do upload weekly. This is a general reading. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. Now, the card that comes out for you for this week, your overall energy is letting go. So let's see, what is it that you're letting go of at this time, Cancer? What is Spirit Guides asking you? And just remember, these are general. So like I said, if you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. I will be using other cards here to also clarify, and we're going to start out and then I will go through it. So let's see what is coming on. What is it that Cancer needs to let go of? And I actually have that tattooed on me from the Art of Love Tarot. And then we do have Dreams Come True also at the bottom. So this automatically is letting me know, Cancers, as you are letting go of things of the past, so this is reaching for true north, this is in alignment, trusting destiny, things that are fated, and really listening to your own intuition here, because the moon does talk about intuition, psychic abilities, and her connection. There's this surge of energy that is coming from her hand, and this is saying you're connecting, but we connect when we let go, not when we resist letting go. And you're letting go of things that actually will bring you to your desired outcome, to your destiny, to your dreams, whatever those may be for you at this time. With the Art of Love Tarot, I do want to pick one card from this deck. I love this deck. We have the card of Judgment, the Awakening, Emergence. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. At the bottom of that deck, we have the Ten of Stars. Now, what is this talking about? This is actually talking about coming into alignment with true faith, with what it is that you are destined to achieve. Now, Judgment card comes up and says it's time for you to liberate yourself, right? And this would be the Ten of Wands. So letting go of anything that has held you back, any burdens that have held you back. It says hoarding. Hoarding is when we hang on to our thoughts, our beliefs, negativity, the things that we need to now release in order to come into full alignment and really tap into that awakening with the third eye here. And it's really saying it is time for you, Cancer, to really let go of what is no longer serving you. Because as you come into conscious contact with your true destiny, it is saying it is now time. The Judgment call is a card of liberation. This is a card of alignment. When this card comes up, it is awakening you to your full potential, both the physical and the spiritual aspect of self. So this is awakening. Again, with the eyes, you know, we look through life with the physical eyes, but this is the spiritual eyes. So what is the spiritual eye telling you? It is telling you to rejuvenate. It is telling you to see the vision more in between the worlds, right? So this is when we see the vision in between both the physical and the spiritual. This is where we really come into our own alignment. And once you understand the things that have held you back, they have been blocking your dreams. So now you're releasing. You're in a state, Cancer, right now in this time period that I'm doing this reading, with the things that you are willing now to release. Why? Because your soul is calling you into action. And then from the Dream Oracles, we have email. So it says, be mindful of the messages you send. So one more time, this is again with spirituality. What are your thoughts telling you? Are they from fear-based? This could be literal too. You could be, you know, somebody texts you or sends you an email. What message are you going to send? Are you going to send things that are still stuck on the past, things that still carry a lot of burdens? Or are you not going to be really conscious about the messages that you're sending out to spirit and to somebody else? Because remember, whatever messages that we send out, that is the vibration. So you must choose your words wisely when this card shows up, because it is very clear. And whatever, you know, wherever we put our energy, that is what we are attracting. So this is also telepathic communication. So whatever you're writing, whatever you're speaking, whatever we're saying here, it is attracting. So what is it that you're attracting? Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have go with the flow and flow with the glow, ocean. So as this is beautifully being synchronized, as you're letting go okay? And coming into alignment with your dreams, your destiny, you're coming into this place of just really trusting the flow of life, because life is happening now. That is the awakening. That is the card of the judgment. This is when we really see things differently. This is seeing yourself differently. This is that spiritual awakening. So you're awakening to yourself and how words can manifest, okay? And before I pull this card, I'm going to start clarifying. So let's go with the letting go. What is it that Cancers need to let go of this week? The week of the 11th to the 7th. Not too many cards fell on the floor, so I will be putting them back in. And I will do a reshuffle. And I will just, cut the deck. So you know what? What we're letting go of is conflict, is any competition, is there's that feeling that needing to be right, needing to prove yourself, needing to fit in. So anything of that nature is what it is that you are letting go of. You're letting go of needing to please anybody. And again, whatever conflicts that have been in your life between you and other people is what is being released from you at this time. And with the card of judgment, and I'm seeing as I'm saying that, things really want to tumble over. And it's so funny because I have the devil at the bottom of the deck, but we're not taking that right now. We're going to see if the devil comes back out. So on the 20, with the awakening card, yes, this is the Five of Pentacles. So when the Five of Pentacles appears, the Five of Pentacles talks about change. But this is in really realizing, waking up, there's a time that you felt alone. But you see, there's a key here and there's a door here. So there's a key that unlocks the door. And for a time, you really had to feel like you didn't belong, or that you felt abandoned, you felt rejection. Letting go of these things is what you want to come out of, because this is saying that I don't belong and I feel sad for myself, and it's okay to be in this space, but not to stay in this space, not to stay in the place of letting the past get to you. So it is about feeling left out, but not letting the past take the best of you. So you're waking up, you're really, and again, 5-5, there's a lot of change that wants to come in for you, Cancer. And this is really waking up to the fact that, you know what, there's some people you had to leave behind, or people that you were in conflict with also had to make you feel as though you were left behind, but everything was happening for your highest good, to bring you in alignment with really seeing the truth of what was really holding you back. When I'm looking at that card, it is, what is holding you back? What was keeping you stuck? And these are the energies that you want to come out of, is the untruths of these energies. And here, I'm going to shuffle, because this is about, union as well. So when we come into union and somebody has left you, but this is union with yourself. So there's aspect of yourself that you had left behind, and hence carrying a lot of burdens when it came to other people is highly the message here. With the card of email and ocean, let's see the card that is coming out with the card of email. So this week, Cancer, Spirit is really asking you to let go. And this is letting go of also a connection. The Lovers is making that choice of not sending that email, and choosing your words and what you say. Just be in the flow. I'm going to clarify. Why is that? Because there's actually a new beginning coming. Look at this, Cancer. So, wow. What I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, is strong message. And this is as you let go of the conflicts of the past, of the things that did not work out, the things that you were hanging onto with dear life, using your intuition, your guides were telling you it's time for you to move on and to let go, because there was conflict which was blocking your dreams. Here it is saying for a time you felt lonely, you felt neglected and abandoned. But in realizing that there is a key, the key is to unlock seeing the truth, seeing yourself, raising your vibration, and coming in alignment with your truth, with your own soul calling, which with all this, with past lover, had a lot of burdens attached to it. And this is saying, if you receive an email, if you receive a text, if there's anything that you're wanting to send out at this time, be careful of what you're sending, because you're releasing these energies. Why? Because there's a new beginning that is coming in for you, one that is Pure love, unconditional love. This is the kind of love that you have not experienced, but you had to really go through the process of awakening, of feeling left out, feeling lonely, feeling the burdens that you were carrying in order to awaken to your soul's truth, to your soul's calling. And we will take another card. And this, the two cards that actually fell on the floor is the Ace of Swords. So receiving messages, cutting out the past, really coming into clarity on what? On the things that were, I tell you what, this is immature love. You were dealing with someone that was very karmic, somebody who was not emotionally available, and this is what you're seeing. You're coming out of the energy of karma. In releasing the past, you're freeing yourself to a brand new beginning, to brand new love that wants to come in, and one that illuminates, oh my God, so much beauty and love for you that you're here to experience. But first, look at what you need to release and let things go, so now you can move on, because this was very karmic. But you are seeing the truth. Things are being illuminated for you. In this month, you get to see that. And as you let go and go with the ocean, go with the flow, and if some of you can, be with water, go with water and really put your foot in it, and or take a bath. But it really is coming into alignment, self-awareness, because Cancer, there is a new life, new love. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I always say sneeze on truth. Okay, so we have God, Goddess. The God and the Goddess are not separate from you. Their stories enlighten you, describing the dance of the creative male and female forces within each and every person. You are part of the source, the cosmic heart of all, a willing participant in the eternal cosmic love affair between the physical and non-physical, God and Goddess, matter and spirit. Allow God, Goddess energy to enter your world softly and gently. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself floating into space, a black velvety matrix. All around you are shimmering, twinkling gold and silver stars. Float in the wondrous place of stillness and silence. Breathe in the silence. Through the stillness, you hear whispers flowing from your heart. From your heart, Cancer. Rest here, embraced by your soul, the essence of you. Breathe in love, feel it illuminating and warming every corner of your being. Rest here in the safe arms of all. When you're ready, open your eyes and feel into your day. Cancer, there's such a new story, a new love, new that is coming into your life. And look at this, at the bottom of the deck, we have the card of freedom. And I'll just say the first sentence: liberate yourself from the manifestation of the past, from what is often called tradition. And it's now, it's time for you to surrender and to free yourself from everything you experienced, because it was all meant for you to be able to see clearly and step into life in a new way from the wisdom that you have gained, and just flow with life into really manifesting a beautiful heart. Why? Because you had to learn how to love yourself from the inside out. And this is where this journey had taken you. And now this journey is going to bring you that beautiful love that you seek. Sending you much love, much light. Namaste.